If you have an adjective that you like to use to describe Zack Moss, there's a vast array. Monster is typically the one that I go to, physical runner, but here's the list of the records that Zack owns. You and I had an opportunity to talk to him earlier this season about his legacy. We said he could leave the school as the greatest running back in school history. The amount of records that he holds, I think it's fairly an accurate assessment. Zack joins us right now on the show. Zack, you saw the list there, right, of all the things that you own record-wise? Okay, you tell me, because there's a lot to choose from. What's the one that you're most proud of?
Probably the 100-yard games. Just a testament of being consistent over the years and just being a guy that the team could count on.
Zack, I actually thought you were going to go with attempts because that's not as sexy as the 100 yards, the 1,000-yard seasons, the touchdowns, but the way you run, so physical, you know Kyle Whittingham is going to put the ball in your hands, and just the durability that you've shown. I know you missed some games because of injuries, but to have that many attempts, to me, that stood out to me.
Yeah, I didn't know I had that many attempts over my time here, but like you said, though, having that many attempts and having the durability I've had, despite the few injuries that I've had over my time here, it's also pretty cool to just see that as well.
You talked about your time at Utah. Curious for you, growing up in South Florida, the perception of the Pac-12 conference prior to getting here and now heading into senior night for you in your final game at Rice-Eccles Stadium. What's been the most surprising element to Pac-12 football?
The speed, and the Pac gets a rap of not being super physical and things like that. But this conference is pretty physical. I think I wanted to make sure that I came in and brought my type of physicality to the way I play the game to the Pac-12, and I think I've done a good job of that. But it's definitely right up there with any of the other conferences. And we're doing some really good things here to continue to shed light on the Pac.
Zack, how meaningful is it to know that you're a big reason this team has had success, but the program as a whole is getting so much national attention? Yogi and I do radio hits nonstop throughout the course of the week. There's more East Coast radio stations calling us in the last couple weeks to talk about what you guys are doing on the football field than this league has really had in the last few years. So what's it like knowing that this program has had the success, but now all of a sudden getting national attention?
It's really good, man, honestly. We put in so much work. We play on the West Coast, being 2 hours behind, and it's finally good to see people on the East Coast waking up, staying up late to watch us play, and just respecting our game and understanding that we're for real as well.
All right, so I want you to help out the people that maybe go to sleep a little early or don't want to pay attention to what you guys are doing. How would you define the brand of football that Utah is in 2019?
Relentless. We want everything that's out there for us, and we're not letting anyone step in the way of that. We're not letting ourselves step in the way of that. We've had a good fortune this year, just everyone continuing to be healthy. That's the biggest thing. Our coaches have done a great job of doing that for us this year. So if I had to describe this team in one word, it'd definitely be relentless.
Zack, we've pointed out, I know Yogi has been a champion of this, but after that loss against USC, the focus and the determination every single week on the football field, you guys, I know that term style points is thrown out there, but you guys are dominating your opposition right now. How much do you keep aware of Oregon's loss on the road against ASU and maybe use that as a cautionary tale that no matter what the conversation is, you guys still have to take care of business on the football field?
Even before that loss, Oregon had, every week we understood that everything, we control our own destiny, even before we really did. The Pac is a very dangerous conference to be in, no matter if you're the top dog, and no matter who you're going against, no matter what people's schedules are, you have to take them very, very seriously. And sadly, Oregon kind of figured that out going against Arizona State. So we're definitely not sleepwalking into this game with Colorado. Having all the emotions of senior night and things like that, we still got lots of business to go ahead and finish up.
Do you think about style points?
No, we just try and come out there and play our football. We play our right game. We go out there and execute our plays the best that we can. The points will come, and no matter if it's 7 or 60 points, no matter what it is, we just want to go out there and continue to win games.
Okay, so maybe not done with a ton of style, but a ton of efficiency is a guy you grew up with, and now he's your quarterback. Curious your take, Huntley for Heisman. Make your campaign speech, man.
The man's a leader, and we definitely wouldn't be in this spot without him. Our coaches put him in a very good system of just being able to just come out here and make the right reads, making the right decisions, and he's done a really good job of just, it doesn't say a lot how much, no matter if you're being in the right scheme or whatever it is, that you still have to go out there each and every week to do what he's done, and, having only 2 turnovers on the season with the interceptions and things like that, and just having all the stats that he has, it's really just remarkable, to line up against him. With him, down right next to him and watching him do these type of things.
Well, you guys, and I know you said you're not worried about the style points, but they have been there, outscoring opponents 152-38 in the last 4 games. If that doesn't scream style points, I don't know what does. Zach, awesome to see you. Obviously, take care of business this season. Best of luck. Stay healthy the rest of the way.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.